Welcome everyone. Trust you are all doing good and ready to learn, conceptualize, and possibly to implement e-learning training course on DevSecOps fundamentals. My name is Shailendra. I am your trainer for this training course. Thank you for choosing this course. This will enhance your knowledge and understanding on DevOps foundation and some of the aspects on information security, security education, security design, and security implementation aspects. If we talk about One World Training Organization, it is a global training organization having offices globally and offers various trainings using various channels. This is a copyright protection details between accredited training organization as One World Training Organization and PeopleCert, who will be providing the certificate for this training course. PeopleCert is also taking the exams and providing this training material. PeopleCert is a global leader in taking exams for various certifications with comprehensive portfolios globally. The training course has the various aspects which we have to understand here. The presentation which I am running through this and which will be used during this entire recording, there'll be a syllabus which we'll be talking about on the next slide. And there'll be a sample exam which I'm going to walk you through once we complete this training. In addition, there'll be an additional course supplement also to be available for better preparing for the exam and which will assist in implementing DevSecOps. Let us understand about the exams, how the exams, timelines, and how the exams will be conducted. So exams is multiple choice question based, and there'll be 40 questions, and passing marks will be 26 out of 40 with 65%. The exam timeline is about 60 minutes, depending on your native language. Other than English speaker, you will get additional 15 minutes to complete the exam. At last, it is a closed book exam to complete this. Let's understand module-wise syllabus. Of course, there are 7 modules predominantly covering DevSecOps fundamental. So there'll be a DevOps concepts, understanding information security, DevSecOps fundamentals, security education, security by design, security automation, and laying the foundation for DevSecOps. Let us start with Module 1, DevOps Concepts. In this module, we will be talking about DevOps concepts covering basic overview of the DevOps. There are 3 ways and 5 ideals. And what is DevSecOps? So before we getting into what is DevOps, it will be always good to understand what is not DevOps. So let's begin. So as DevOps is a term which is widely abused in the IT industry and have various misnomers as well, what DevOps is not has to understand few common anti-patterns. When there is a problem, so let's understand the anti-pattern. When there is a problem, people are really trying to resolve the problems by common recurring response. They would like to give some kind of a symptoms or a cause, which think to be true, but really not true in the reality. So as people use this as a counter argument, and when they arguably trying to achieve true as all the groups, so what happens is we need to really understand the anti-pattern. So let's have one scenario. So I'm sure that we would have heard about this blind man touching elephant. And all group of people, they are trying to touch to the various parts of the body of elephant. And they are all blind. So one touches to the trunk, they felt as the large snake. Other touches to the tail and felt like thick rope. And third one touches the ear, they realize like a, flying carpet. So the summary, if you look at in the blind man who are touching the elephant of the various parts of the body, they did not look at the whole part, or rather whole body. So unless you understand the whole, part will not be understood.